Hey guys, welcome to oddsmarket.com. I'm Natalie Rydstrom. Joao from mgtennistipster.com joins us, a tennis betting expert. He was with us last year, and we kick off the tennis season there, 2017 Australian Open. We're taking a look at the early value on the women's side. Now, one huge problem I see here, and we have spoken about it before, Joao, is how serious is Serena Williams, who has dominated women's tennis in the past. How serious is she this year? And how serious should we take her in this competition? Because I tell you what, right now she's at 4 with Bet Victor, but until we really see her play, should we bet on her?
Yeah, if Serena is up to play, she can beat anyone and win any title. Her main motivation at this stage of her career is to play the major events, and she has a good opportunity here. She's still trying to reach Margaret Court's record with 24 Grand Slam titles. She's two titles away, so she can do that this year already. If she wins 2 titles, she matches, and 3, she becomes the player with the highest number of Grand Slam titles, and that's her goal at the moment. She can do a lot of damage. She knows how to win majors, and 4 for her to win a Grand Slam is a very decent price.
Yeah. Are you going to play that?
Yeah, it's a good price. Already dropped a little because Kerber was far from impressive yesterday on her debut. But if someone wants to play Serena, it has to be right now, because if she has a good first round against Belinda Bencic, the price should drop even more.
Yeah. And what about as well, because she's in the fourth quarter, has been drawn in the fourth quarter, 2.25 currently. And then we've got Joanna Konta, who comes in second there at 7. So 2.25, is that enough value there for you to play as well for her to win the quarter?
I don't like very much the value for her to win the quarter, which means that she has to win 5 matches to reach the semifinals, and for win the title she has to win 2 more, which means 7 matches. So the difference in the odds is just too high for us to prefer the quarter betting, especially since Serena has a huge record when playing the final stages of Grand Slam events.
Okay. And then obviously you mentioned sort of Kerber struggling sort of in the first round. She's priced 2.5 to win the first quarter. Is that playable, or would you maybe say back off that?
Well, she has a very decent quarter. The main threat on her side of the draw is Garbine Muguruza, but the Spaniard is struggling with some physical issues. She felt very bad on court yesterday on her debut against Marina Irakovic, and Kerber has a good draw. However, she's not a player that can be trusted at a time. She lost a set against Lesia Tsurenko. Everyone wants to beat her, and Kerber in a bad day, she can't do much with her defensive game. So we can't see any value on the German at the moment.
Okay. So on the first quarter betting, they're completely passed right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Second quarter, we've got Svitolina 3.75, and then Svetlana Kuznetsova 5.5. Those are the 2 favorites for the second quarter to win. Who are you playing there?
Yeah, well, we already had a huge upset on this quarter. Simona Halep lost on her debut, and Svetlana Kuznetsova is clearly the highest value player. She started with a huge performance against Marina Duque-Marino from Colombia. She wins 6-0, 6-1, and she has the experience of playing in major events. Already won a couple of Grand Slam titles, and she can do a good run in Melbourne.
Okay, third quarter, we've got Pilzova and Agi Radwanska, the 2 favorites. They're priced 3.25 and 4 respectively. Any value there, third quarter betting?
Agnieszka Radwanska has a good price here, even though Pliskova played a great event in Brisbane when she won the title. The matchup against Radwanska is far from good for her. The Polish won all their 7 previous meetings, which makes this an interesting market to bet on. Radwanska to win the third quarter, which means that she should probably beat Pliskova in the way if the 2 met.
Okay. Now, finally, name the finalists. This was your best value bet on the men's side. The best price here is Kerber and Serena Williams, but sort of saying that Kerber didn't start off well. Serena Williams, we still don't know sort of what physical form she's going to be in. Is this a pass right now?
Yeah, it's a very unpredictable market. The WTA is not as consistent as when compared to the ATP. We have a lot of surprising finals and a lot of surprising finalists over the last few years. So you never know who can make it into a Grand Slam final.
Yeah. Okay. So final question here, Joao, is what is the best early value bet here we can offer our viewers?
The best early value bet that we will like for the women's competition is Agnieszka Radwanska to win the third quarter at 4.
Wonderful. For their Bet365. Guys, thanks so much for watching. And Joao, thanks for your tips today.